You hear that? I don't think he's paying attention. Okay, no! No? Okay. Oh, yeah. You know, I think I figured out what happened. I went to go close SharePlay and I probably left the party, didn't I?
Yeah, you left the party.
Okay, so you're watching the stream. Apparently 2 people are watching the stream. They're probably both you.
Yeah.
Why am I okay, now I'm hearing my own audio. Turn that down. So, you be my race engineer. What's the most effective strategy to win this thing?
Hold on.
Well, it's delay.
I literally
not liking this at all.
My internet is piss poor upstairs.
Okay, race strategy.
So should I underfuel the car?
What are you doing? 25?
Should I put it on to just like exactly 15 laps of fuel?
Maybe do an extra lap. It depends if you're gonna be doing a lot of overtaking.
Well, I'm 12th, and maybe I can overtake a couple cars. I want to get some points. I want to get some points. I need to get at least 5 this year, so let's get some points. It's definitely going to be a one-stop, but what do you think is more effective? The mediums or the softs, or the mediums or the hards? I saw a.
How's your tire wear?
My tire wear is kind of it's okay, in terms of my driving style.
If you can use the mediums after your pit stop and do it for the whole stint of the race and still have like a good pace.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with that strategy. Let's go.
Dude, I just when I have the softs, I go flat out. Use the whole as much tire as possible. Like NASCAR E5.
Oh, my controller's battery's low. Great.
My controller is broken.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick and plug my controller in. Whoa, fuck.
Damn, I'm 2 cars in like the third corner and having so much understeer.
There's no way I finish in the points, I just want you to know this. I have Norris right up my ass already. The stream's probably just gonna randomly end at some point.
You a wider camera, honestly. That's what I use.
I like this camera.
Yeah.
Shut up, Jeff.
Odd.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh God.
He can't receive it. Fuck Jeff. Oh God. Norris is all over me. Ricardo, come back. I need to overtake you. Oh God, Norris is gonna dive bomb. That's probably not gonna be a popular move.
Dude, now imagine you playing this game on 100 AI. You probably have Norris actually dive bomb you.
The thing is, I would be last, and he'd be lapping me. If we're gonna be 100% honest, I probably shouldn't have made the 107% rule. Actually, is the 107% rule even a thing anymore? I thought they got rid of it. Leader's time, you don't make the race.
I don't think that's a thing. Wait, in real life or in the game?
In real life. I don't even know if it's a thing anymore. Because I know it was a thing for a while. Actually, I think it is because Marussia missed the 107% rule a couple times. You remember Marussia, that one team that was completely fucking useless. You know, I think the only reason I qualified that high was because I'm good in the wet.
Oh, I'm gonna destroy wet then.
What, you're bad in the wet?
Still am, forever will be.
I was poor in the wet in F1 2014 though. That and the AI was like ridiculously overpowered. Somebody please bring out a safety car, I need help. I need an adult.
You're not having a safety car in this game.
I have safety cars on.
I know, but you really think it's gonna come out at least one time this season?
I thought they fixed that.
That thing is not coming. Well, it's gonna be rare.
There was like 4 safety cars in the last race.
Wait, which race?
I'm talking about real life.
Yeah, there's like two actually.
There was 3. Remember, they had that safety car for Magnussen. They had the one when Kimi got knocked out, and I'm pretty sure. And there was a safety car right before Kimi got thrown out. You see, I messed up my front wing. That's why I'm struggling for downforce. Okay.
Lord. Now you're gonna have to race with the broken front wing or waste more time.
No, I already had a damaged front wing. Oh god, it's 3 wide. This isn't NASCAR, stop. Lance, no. Ow. Come on, I like Lance Stroll. Why is he hitting me?
You know you don't. You know you hate Lance.
I do not actually. I don't hate Lance. I like Racing Point, even if one of their drivers is Lance Stroll. Oh god, wall. Yeah, I actually think Lance has some talent. It's just, you know, people don't like him because he's a pay driver.
My lyrics are biblical. God.
Lando, just go. No, I can't. I'm as slow as fucking molasses at the moment.
I can make a better car.
You think you can have a better car for the first race?
Yeah.
What? What? How? Just don't shove everything into Aero?
Basically.
No, you know how to have a better car? Pick Mercedes. I'm sure if you had Mercedes as a power unit, it makes everything a lot easier.
So your reliability in a hot weather destroys your motor.
Oh fuck! Oh my god! How was I more consistent in the rain? You know, I think it's just I'm not good at Australia. Oh god.
I don't know. I just kind of hate Australia now. Okay, been on the calendar forever.
I don't know, I like this track, but at the same time, it's just... I feel like there are better tracks in the world that deserve an event. Watkins Glen.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Yeah, I really think Watkins Glen should be in F1.
I'm excited for that race in Jello.
Watkins Glen, it has more... Watkins Glen is a better track, I'm sorry. And it totally isn't just because it's like it's within an hour of where I live.
That you know it is. There's barely a straight.
The main straight is pretty long. Okay, not every track needs a 10. So
honestly, I never thought of this. What about the Canadian Motorsports Park?
I've seen a couple Xfinity NASCAR races there. It's okay. It's not my favorite track on this. It's not my favorite road track I've ever seen, but I don't know. I think Watkins Glen is forgotten about. I think that it needs some love. I think F1 should definitely go back to the Glen. Like, F1 went to Watkins Glen for 20 years. And then they just fucking abandoned the place. They need to go back. You know another track that could work, that F1 could probably do? They could go back to Indianapolis.
No.
What, do you think people would still be pissed about 05?
Americans complain about everything.
Dude, they ran a 6-car race at Indianapolis. I think they have the right to be pissed about that. Because somebody didn't get the fucking tires right. Michelin.
You know.
Oh, I didn't know they were fixing the front wing. Yeah, whatever. Oh god, I'm already back to last. I will not finish behind fucking Russell.
I blew myself up, that was easy.
You know, I think I'm gonna end up finishing last in this race. I can really feel that dirty air. Oh god fucking damn. Well, Latifi's way off the pace. But I don't think that's actually new. Do I have the dive bomb problem?
Bombing? Oh, your stream died. Honestly, I dive bomb anyone I can in corners.
I'm going to finish ahead of the fucking Haas cars. Whether it's the last thing I fucking do.
I forgot that the Chinese robbery existed.
Some guy eats a bat, survive China.
Nah, everyone in the info comment section was like, boycott China, boycott China, boycott China, like...
Now some guy eats a bat, F-120 19 Areva, survive China.
Because sometimes I don't wanna be happy. Stupid song.
I've never heard of this song.
And you don't want to hear it at all.
I think I'm only gonna come home in 19th. That's sad.
19? Damn, what'd you do?
Well, you see, I had a really poor pit stop. And I can't stay in Grosjean's wake because dirty air. Whatever, I got 5 laps. Let's see what I can do. Fucking hell, penalties.
Oh, I love this one.
Do you think if Haas got beaten by a team in its first race, Gunther Steiner would have a fucking aneurysm? Because Gunther's got some issues.
He'd go crazy.
He would probably on live TV murder Romain Grosjean.
Yep.
Because we all know Steiner secretly wants to do it anyways.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe not Magnussen, but he definitely wants Grosjean dead.
Yeah, he's still. I don't understand him.
I'm not sure how he hasn't gotten fired yet. Like, I like Grosjean, but how has he not been fired at this point?
Same way how Magnussen isn't fired yet either.
I feel like Grosjean usually ends up with a lot more dumb shit happening to him than Magnussen.
Yeah, Magnussen drives like crazy man.
Really? He drives worse than Grosjean?
He doesn't crash as much. He doesn't even crash. He just drives like Verstappen.
But he's not as fast.
Basically.
Damn, I'm all of a sudden closing in on Grosjean. I might give Gunther Steiner an aneurysm.
God. Grosjean doesn't defend that position for his life.
He's dead. Like, Gunther Steiner's gonna go after him with a bat. Grosjean is, like, defending for his life. He's just like, I don't want to die. Okay, I spun. Luckily, I have flashbacks.
I've never heard of a Honda spinning.
I don't know, in Honda's time in F1, they've usually had pretty good drivers. It's just, you know, their engine is shit. Oh shit! Gasly went out of the race, okay.
Honda reliability issues.
This isn't Alonso, what the fuck? You know, I actually like Jenson Button, so the fact that his career ended with fucking Honda still pisses me off.
I bet Alonso's coming back to F1.
Oh my god, I got around Grosjean.
Gunther Steiner is gonna...
No, wait a minute.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Poor Grosjean, he's dead. He's like, nah, he's probably just sitting in that car like, I'm dead, ain't I? No, but who do you think's the worst driver in the field?
No one.
Not Latifi, not Stroll, nobody.
Latifi's actually good.
And I like Stroll, even if everybody thinks he's shit. Like, the man actually has talent, but nobody fucking admits it because his dad has money. Oh god, Grosjean got DRS.
Front is 4.2 seconds.
Gunther might not kill him.
Did he overtake you?
No, but he has DRS, so he might.
I hope he does.
We're battling for 17th, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, that is... I thought you were high? How did you...
Again, I had a bad pit stop.
Time to fire into the people now.
Yeah, it's me.
And fires every single one.
Oh damn, Magnussen fell down to 16th, and I'm gaining time on him. It's just I don't have time because we're on the second to last lap. After this performance, I think Gunther is gonna kill his team, his drivers anyways, so... And I'm gaining a lot on him.
I probably would have done the same thing too.
No, but let's put ourselves in Gunther Steiner's position. He's the lead. He's in charge of Haas, a team that can't seem to get its head out of its own ass. He has drivers that he has to deal with Roman Grosjean's antics on a daily fucking basis. If I was Gunther, I'd go on a murderous rampage too. If I were Gunther Steiner, I'd go to IndyCar. I'd find Scott Dixon, and I'd just say, have as much money as you fucking want. Just please put me out of my misery. Because Scott Dixon is good enough to participate in F1. The man is god tier.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, I'm not in F1 yet.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said so am I, but I'm not in F1 yet.
Yeah, I'm sure you are god tier. Do you have 5 IndyCar titles? No, I don't think you do.
Yeah. In IndyCar 22.
There isn't an IndyCar game.
Actually, there is one for the PS2.
That game came out over a decade ago.
Honestly, they really need to make an IndyCar game.
I love IndyCar, so yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing one of those.
It just needs to happen, but no one has made one in how many years? Like if they have the same, like almost the same damage, like model.
Somebody should tell the Codys to make it.
No.
No, you don't think Codys could make an IndyCar game?
No.
Why?
Already their damage model, that one is
I think their damage model is forced to be shit because the sponsors don't want to see the car get torn apart.
That's not F1 being a bunch of sissies.
Yeah, F1 refuses to stand up to their sponsors, so... 17th place. I was like a half a second behind Magnussen by the end of that.
Oh, you finished the race?
Yeah. I could have caught Grosjean. I meant Magnussen if the race was like 2 laps longer. And unsurprisingly, Bottas wins.
Unsurprising. Yeah, of course. He just is OP. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins the World Championship this year.
Well, the thing is, Lewis started like 8th, so it wasn't much of a surprise that he won. Lewis got up to second, but by the time he got up to second, I'm assuming Bottas was like 20 seconds ahead.
I really would want to see Bottas win the World Championship this year.
I think he has a chance. He just needs Lewis to keep punting off fucking Thai people, and you know. I'm not gonna lie. I was pissed when that happened. And I have 0 points. We did it, boys. 0 points. We're only ahead of Williams. Oh God. Please,
gameplay.
Please give me a wet race, please.
Oh, China's just annoying at that game. I mean that track. That track too. I'm tired of it.
Why, you want them to take China off the calendar?
Yeah, it's too much.
Here's the thing. China had one of the best races of the last decade. In, what was it? What was the year that fucking Verstappen acted like an idiot and drove into Vettel?
Wasn't that Kvyat?
No. I'm talking about the one where Ricciardo won and Verstappen fucking drove into Vettel and spun them both out. Yeah. That right there means that China's gonna stay on the schedule for a while. You know, I might put my money where my mouth is and upgrade my PR department, or marketing. Whatever. Anyways, I think that this is going to be important. Can I get more sponsors?
No. You don't deserve sponsors. That'll work harder.
No, I actually can get a second sponsor. Nice. Overtake 5 different drivers.
Honestly, I still wait for the day. I don't care how old I am. If there's at least one IndyCar game to come out, I have to have it.
If they release an IndyCar game, I'm buying that. Here's the thing. IndyCar is really, really unique type of racing because it has open wheel cars on ovals. And goddamn, that just seems fun as fuck. To be able to hold it wide open and just...
I really just want to go on that one Toronto track.
Yeah, that works, but...
Like a street circuit that actually has bumps and it's not easy to drive. Like that would be immaculate.
I got a second sponsor, yeah. I have $22.3 million. What do you think I should upgrade? Chassis or marketing?
Chassis. Marketing? What's that?
It can amplify. Basically, marketing can improve your claim faster, and it can also boost effects of team activity, so you can like make more money. And I think it also helps team activities. Driver promotion fee. I could try and improve my sponsor fundraiser. God, this is so in depth. know, I think I'm gonna just improve my second driver's reaction time. I just added the second sponsor to the car. This career mode is great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the money into the chassis.
Yep. Does our car feel heavy?
I don't know. Here's the thing, I'm not great at feedback, but I can drive quick, so I don't know.
I can definitely feel the difference in a car.
I've never been the greatest at feedback, but well, at least when it comes to racing games, I can definitely feel the difference in a go-kart, but unfortunately I don't go go-karting that often. I don't know, I guess I just need to actually sit in the car to understand what's wrong with it. Okay, extra research points in chassis department. Why was there only 2 days in between Australia and Bahrain? Game, I don't think that's how that works. I guess those are the only 2 days I got back to the factory? I don't know. Okay, we're going to score points this week. Unsurprisingly, there's no rain in Bahrain.
Well, duh.
There is no rain in the middle of the desert. What a surprise. Damn it, my one fucking upgrade didn't go. But the engine upgrade worked, so that's nice. Damn it, there's no cheap upgrades. Whatever, I guess I can't upgrade anything this weekend. I need to get more research points, because I've only had 2 upgrades. I only got 1 upgrade that actually worked. Track acclimatization.
Your goal is to get through as many congregates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to
and was so very helpful game, informing me that Hamilton was ahead of me. No shit.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. The distance is on your MFD.
Do you have to do all 3 laps of the track acclimatization?
No. You just gotta purple everything.
I just went through one of the gates and the game said I didn't.
Hamilton is faster than you by 2 seconds a lap.
No shit, Sherlock. Fuck. Okay. I'm in a fucking brand new car. He's in a Mercedes-Benz. Fuck off. Is my stream still up?
No.
Because the game... Because it never told me that the stream died, and usually it does.
I'm gonna have to check it again. Oh, it's still up, okay. I've seen you mess up the sector. You might want to carry a bit more speed to get the purple.
I don't know, I seem to have a lot of understeer through this corner. I was having this problem earlier. Hey, the game actually gave me it that time. My teammates in P1.
Uh-oh.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if me and my teammate finished 1-2 this weekend?
I'd call cheat hacks like everything.
It's that one powertrain upgrade I got. Hey, 470. I got the purple track acclimatization.
I always get all purple because this is what I am.
Well, I'm not you, so fuck off.
I mean, if you're getting green, then it means you can carry a bit more speed.
Why do I only have 3 sets of softs? Tire management test, I guess. I only have 3 sets of... I could have sworn you had more tires than this. Did they reduce the amount of tires you get a weekend at some point?
No.
Oh, well then why are half of my sets of softs not allowed? Why am I not allowed to have half of my soft sets? I guess I'm gonna do the tire... I'm gonna do the fuel management on softs so I can, Ricardo, you son of a bitch. Yes, I got the fuel one. I hope these 3-lap bold softs can still actually get this test done.
If I can actually name my team Minority, I still have that thought.
You can probably do it, it's just that for some reason the game won't let you name your team Honda. Because the game will actually let you name your team Toyota. Which... I don't know. Honestly, from what I remember, seeing the Toyota fucking factory team had a really nice livery.
many trophies did I just get?
You know, I just realized if the game isn't gonna let me name my team Honda, that means I probably can't call my team fucking Badass Racing, which was my other idea. Probably not ERS management. I'll use my second set of softs during practice. Wait, I should have looked at the clock before I went out. I might just be wasting a set of tires. I don't know why, but this car feels really good in Bahrain.
So your car handles better at lower speeds?
I don't know, maybe it's just because it's a lot of straight lines and that's why my car is handling better, because it's not exposing the poor downforce, but there's also the fact that I have a Honda engine, so I don't really know.
What, lighter?
It could also be that I chose the slightly less downforce setup, and it's that high speed making up for the fact that my car handles like a fucking dog. The car definitely does have a lot more high speed grip than low speed, so I'm not gonna get the quali sim. God damn it. George Russell ruined my quali sim. Oh god, I spun it.
Get better.
You know what, just because I hit something, I'm just gonna go back.
You spun it, I've seen that too.
That curb is deadly.
It is.
You know what? Screw it, I'm going back to the garage. That quali sim did not go well. Okay, ERS management. Flying left.
I can imagine how much pain it would be in a championship. You know what? Should I just go for the struggle? Reinstall F1 2019, play the game with a broken controller.
That whole time that I played F1 2014, I was on a bad controller.
Nah, but like my controller has. I my triggers. Not my trigger, my R2. It's not fully 100% when I put 100% input. And my L3 will. If I turn right, it kind of sets it to where I'm going straight.
When was the last time you played F1 2019?
Like last week.
So you uninstalled it?
Yeah, but I have to reinstall it because it's just a game.
You know, the overtake button is so much nice because it's a button. It's actually I can actually use ERS fairly well with it.
I can't wait to use that button.
You know what it reminds me a lot of? Curse in the old F1 games. I'm not sure why they took out Curse, because I'm pretty sure they still had a somewhat similar system.
Kinetic energy recovery system?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. ERS is just Curse without the K.
The thing is, they took out Curse in F1 2014, despite the fact that it really hadn't been removed. So they
have it in 2015, 2016. It only came back in 2018.
Okay, so I just completed all the goals that I wanted to, and I'm in 14th, despite the fact that I was the only person on softs. So I'm probably gonna struggle in qualifying. Shit, did I go to practice 2? I think I went to practice 2 by mistake. Do you think Perez can get a win this year? Because I really hope he does.
Maybe podium or second place. I don't know about win though.
I don't know. I think a couple months ago, I made a prediction that he'd get a win this year, and I don't want to look like an idiot. Though knowing me, I probably will end up looking like a clown. Whatever, I'm skipping straight to qualifying. Haven't the F1 games basically had the same cover for the last like 5 years? I feel like they've had the same. Okay, so we're gonna stick 2 drivers on the cover looking cool. Because they didn't do that in the PS3 era. They just have a picture of a car
and a driver.
No, there was no driver. No, let me... I have F1 2014 here so I can check. No, it was literally just a car. Same with F1 2010. Well, actually in F1 2010 there was a guy standing on top of the car, but I don't think that's what you meant. I actually played the other Codemasters games, the other Codemaster game, Dirt Rally, I think? I don't know. I'm not good on dirt, so I flipped the car like 5 times. Wasn't a lot of fun. Qualifying time at Bahrain.
Jeez.
Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Oh. I didn't mean to drive out. Whatever.
When we go on Championship Online, it's gonna be absolute carnage.
I think we all know that considering I haven't played an F1 game in 5 years, You're probably gonna end up... I'm probably gonna end up being stuck as your number 2 driver. Which will be the complete opposite of last time. And whatever. If I ever win one, I can say not bad for a number 2 driver. Embrace my inner Mark Webber.
Oh God.
God, this car handles like a boat. I don't even know why I'm going out to qualify. I'm probably going to qualify last. And Haas went from like last up to up, and they jumped us and Williams, so I'm not quite sure how they did that. Haas just used the power of freedom and apple pie and, you know, cheated. That's what they did, they cheated.
They did a Ferrari in 2019.
What was I don't get the reference. Because for the 2019
Ferrari had an illegal car. It was the fastest car in the race.
But the 2019 Ferrari was a massive disappointment, and it got trampled on by Lewis again.
I know, but the car had such a great lens.
You know, I don't understand why the FIA banned it, considering that was the only thing they had up on the Mercedes. Of course they fucking went to shit. Like, if Mercedes wants to, you know, turn their engine into a fucking missile, well, you know, go back and relive their 2014 vibes.
Renault has a 1,000 horsepower engine. So their aero is probably just garbage.
The Renault engine is also unreliable as fuck.
I mean, I'm surprised the McLarens are doing pretty well.
Like Ricardo blowing up has basically turned into a meme at this point, and I'm sick of it. Like, you can just count on it. Every race, Ricardo's engine will blow up. While I was picking between Honda and Renault, I was like, you know, I think I'd rather not have my engine explode every 5 minutes. Oh, I missed out on Magnussen by 11 tenths.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Albon's on pole. Didn't get a second lap, and Leclerc, or whatever the fuck that one video called him. He's on pole now. What did the video call Leclerc again?
Leclerc. I don't know. I think it's Leclerc.
Yeah, I think it is Leclerc, or whatever the fuck.
Pronto, Sebastian. Spinella.
You know, they hardly ever reference Ricardo in it, but whenever they do, it's always hilarious. You know another driver, whenever they reference him in there, it's always hilarious. Kvyat. No, I was talking about more the time at Singapore where he was like, I must report to the boss. And then he calls his team boss, and it's like, wait, wrong boss. And he calls fucking Putin. And then he was like, invade Finland. He fucking kills Kimi. I fucked up this corner 3 times now. Oh, god damn it, I'm getting out-qualified by my teammate. By a lot. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Okay. Wow, me and my teammate are 11th and 13th. There's no way this is gonna last, but... Nope, now we're down to 17th and 20th. You know, I think Braun GP would actually be impossible now, because doesn't Braun, like, own part of F1?
Do they?
I think Ross Braun has a stake in F1 with Liberty Media.
Well, Ross Braun really was up to some great things.
The man was a fucking developmental genius when it came to creating a race car.
He worked with Ferrari, created Braun, and then
he started Mercedes. He was part of the team that started up Mercedes.
Godliest men ever existed in F1.
Unfortunately, he didn't win the championship in Mercedes, because I think the first year they won was the first year after he left. But he did a much better job keeping control of fucking Nico and Lewis than, who's the guy they have in charge of them? Toto. Toto basically just let Nico and Lewis run each other over a bunch of times, and, you know, he really wasn't good for that team.
I mean, he let them race. He didn't, like, tame them like a bunch of animals.
Yeah, but the thing is, he let their antics he let their antics really just become a massive news story, where Braun, when he was in charge of the team, didn't. In 2013, the one year that he had those two together, he basically told them, shut the fuck up and drive. I pay you to drive the car, not fucking kill each other.
Spain 2016.
Hey, but at least that race was actually interesting because of that. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that Red Bull put him on a terrible strategy, Daniel probably could have won that race. Wasn't 2016 also the year that Red Bull completely forgot the tires in the pit lane at Monaco? Because I still have some bad memories of that.
Monaco 2016 intensifies. There's my 1911.
$129.3. Hey, I'm P11. No way this is gonna hold up, but P11.
Shot him in the cheek. That was rude.
And I qualified 14th. That's not terrible. Unsurprisingly, Hamilton has just decided to assert his dominance over the field. It's over. F for Bottas in chat. I almost guarantee that's going to happen this week. Bottas has like that slim point lead at the moment. Hamilton's just going to fucking show up and T-pose all over everybody and just assert his dominance.
No, I don't want that to happen.
I don't want it to happen either, but we all know it's going to.
I want Bottas to win the championship this year.
I want fucking... What are you saying?
I'm quite...
Well, I wanted Leclerc to win the championship this year, but that clearly isn't going to happen now, is it? Shit, I need to use the bathroom.
Bottas needs to assert dominance. Show Toto who's boss.
Valtteri, it's James. I need to use the restroom real quick.
Bottas 2021. Bottas for president.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Vettel's, Hamilton's just gonna T-pose all over the field this week.
Quite unnecessary.
I hope it doesn't happen, but you know, it's Hamilton. That's what he does. He just dominates fucking everybody. And he's paired up against fucking Bottas, the walking definition of mediocrity. Actually, that's unfair. I think Valtteri's a very talented driver. It's just Hamilton's that good.
Hamilton potatoes 2020.
What, do you think he has like an incident? What, do you think he has a bunch of incidents and he ends up fucking it up like he did in 2016?
Please, I need that action. That's really necessary.
The thing is, because it's a short season, there's a chance that Bottas can get out to a decent start, and Hamilton can continuously fucks up for a couple races, and he might not have the time. The lights are out and away we go at Bahrain.
Shut up, man. I don't have a gun.
What did you just say?
I said shut up, man. I don't have a gun.
That's kind of random, but whatever. What? Apparently I somehow illegally overtook somebody.
Illegally overtook who?
Signs. I illegally overtook one of the McLarens somehow.
I mean, you were clearly on the racing line?
Oh god! I think that was Bottas too, which is kind of... Yep, that's Bottas.
Bombing is illegal. Maybe dive bombing like 18 cars.
Okay. Nobody likes that. Three illegal overtakes. What, is it illegal to go to the... Oh my fucking god.
Left to the fifth.
What, is it illegal to try and make passes? Like, I don't know.
On the first lap.
What, do I just need to stay in line on the first lap and fucking kill everybody? Like, I still got past science, so I don't know. One game's banned dive bombing, because that's kind of bullshit. You know, somehow I am Maldonado, but fucking worse right now. Ricardo, that's a nice point you got there. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. There he goes, Hamilton's T-posing on the field.
E11.
That was quite the corner cut.
I wonder if I could possibly build a god-tier car that started the season and dominance immediately.
I don't think you can. You have to have upgrades and stuff.
That's my pace is just insane.
Like, I guess you could set the game to 1% AI and just, you know, beat up on them like small children, but would that really be fun? I just realized I'm gonna have to drive at Monaco. Okay, I just need to wait till Ricardo's engine explodes, like, you know. It's a Renault engine, it's bound to happen.
Immediate dominance.
Ricardo, just give me your fucking point, please.
Nah.
Give me your fucking point.
What?
What?
You should see Anthony's new glasses.
Oh shit, my mom just scared the shit out of me.
Send them to Wendy. They're really cute. I gotta get a picture. Okay, turn around, look at Mama. Can you pause, please? Look at me and smile. Be happy.
Hi, Mom.
Okay. All right.
I'm deleting this live stream after.
Why you do such things?
Because this live stream has been a clusterfuck.
it's quality. I still wish you have sponsors on your helmet.
Have I showed my helmet on to you yet? Oh God, Ricardo, out of the way. I love how that's legal, but what I did earlier wasn't.
Spin Ricardo.
Spinetta. Bono. Spinel. You know, I want to. At some point, during his like race, that guy's race reviews, I want him to like contact somebody else's team, and he's like, "You're not my team boss."
I don't think you can do that.
Or you know, something that would have been even funnier. You're not my dad. It's like Spinelli. You're not my dad.
No.
You're not my dad. In a race where Seb just doesn't spin, I want him to just say the words, "You're not my dad." But when does that ever happen anymore? So it's probably just crazy talk.
Firing Sebastian, that is disrespectful.
Have you seen the way he's driven the last year?
And whose car is it? Ferrari.
Dude, he keeps dive bombing like an idiot. And spinning.
Ferrari car.
He also wrecked his teammate out in Brazil. Held up his teammate in Russia. What?
Actually, it was Team Wars. It was Team Wars. Russia was Team Wars.
They told him move, and he didn't. And it didn't even matter because his car blew up and handed the win to Mercedes again. And then what does he do in the first race of the season? Dive bomb signs like an idiot and spin himself out. Just to reaffirm the memes that Sebastian Vettel doesn't know how to drive anymore. Oh God, Ricardo's on my ass. No.
Yeah, let the Renault overtake you.
He has DRS, it's not fair.
And he has overtake, so.
Ah, yes, that was a nice crossover on him. You know, I was about to say, why is Albon in 9th, but I realized we're in the middle of the pit window, so that makes sense. Unless Albon is just driving that poorly.
$3,000.
You know, one of the drivers that I'm thinking of picking up is Gasly. Do you think that one would work?
Hey, what?
I'm thinking of signing Gasly in this. Do you think that would work?
You mean Crashly?
Okay, put aside his time at Red Bull. He's been shown to be a pretty good driver.
Sure, I guess. If he doesn't crash every 6 seconds.
He pretty much only sucked at... Just as I said that, Ghastly's out. It was an engine failure, but Ghastly's still out.
Told you, he's always out, man.
Wait, why did they change my wing? I didn't have any damage on it.
I'm to fire the whole team.
I don't even know what the fuck that was about.
Fires the whole team.
Goes on a fucking Gunther Steiner-like murder spree. Like, I was in the points, and now I'm not. And my tires aren't warming up at all.
Then race a bit harder. Push the tires a bit more.
No, it appears, Akon went out too. You know, I kept hearing people say that Akon is so good and that he's going to give Ricardo a run for his fucking money. In terms of actual race time, no. He's been... He lucked into points, but he was a mile behind Ricardo in qualifying.
It's been like a year since he's been in an F1 car. And plus, he's not good for that. I would say.
You know, I kind of realized that if Bahrain was run during the day, this race would be completely fucking pointless. Like, the only thing Bahrain really has going for it is the fact that it's a night race.
How did I really land into a car in a drive-thru? I really went to McDonald's, got a McDouble, ate it, and then went to a corner swept street just to get a drink for $1.
You know, I'm assuming that if you went to a McDonald's to get a burger, you're gonna eat it. That's not really something you need. Like what? You go to McDonald's and buy a burger to just look at it?
Well, I ate it, obviously.
Paint job, but they don't do paint scheme, but they don't have Mercedes. Now that's dumb.
Addicted to cocaine, age 19, part-time clerk, income $18,600 a year. How did he get his hands on a pistol?
What happened?
I'm playing Watch Dogs, and this guy shot an innocent man in the middle of the day.
As you do.
And I ended up killing the guy because, well...
Have you ever heard of this? Have you ever heard of my teammate Metsushita? I've never heard of this guy.
Not ever.
Also, wasn't Hubert the guy who got killed at Spa last year?
Yeah.
For some reason, you're allowed to pick him as a teammate. Yeah, I don't quite get that one either. I don't know, something tells me he ain't exactly getting a ride anytime soon.
Oh god. You didn't do him like that.
I don't know, something tells me dead people can't drive. Like, I know, I'm sad the guy died too, but, you can't just bring him back to life to drive. I know the other guy involved in that crash is still recovering. So you shouldn't technically be allowed to pick him either, but, the game doesn't care. Who was the other guy involved in that? Correa, I think?
Yeah.
And I think Correa is an American. Because the man lives in Florida. Because Correa lives in Florida. I know that.
He didn't inherit. He didn't consider himself an American driver. Was he from Mexico or something?
I don't know. I hope the man gets back into racing, because he seems like a talented driver.
He's been a bit better since... Like he was in Libre. No, back in one online.
Yeah, I know, but there is a difference between, you know, driving on a sim and driving in real life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw the video of that accident pretty much immediately after it happened, and that was just brutal. Though to be fair, I have seen a fatal accident live before, and it's not something I really like to remember.
Live?
Well, not in person, but on TV. Have you ever heard of the Dan Weldon crash?
Yeah, I heard about it.
I was watching that race when that happened.
I was like, what? IndyCar is scary, bro.
It is fucking terrifying. I didn't watch IndyCar for like 5 years after that. And IndyCar still hasn't been back to Las Vegas. I don't think they ever will. Grosjean, get back here. I want Gunther to beat you up again. Wait, how have you not been fired?
Dinella.
No. Please don't spin Bella Maris. Also, who the
hell this man saw me?
Also, who the hell would even be there to give me the Spinella order? Because I'm the team boss of this team. No, it's like I can't. I call myself on the phone. I call myself on the phone.
Wait.
What?
Boss or team principal? Are you both?
I'm all of them. I run this team on my own. I am actually Jeff too. I'm my own engineer.
Yo, Jeff.
I'm my own engineer. The guy talking to me, I don't know about him. He's just crazy. We don't pay him anything, but he keeps following us around. He keeps telling me no heroics in Sandoval.
No heroics in Sandoval, please.
No, I'm gonna fucking dive bomb the entire field into Sandoval. And it's literally just because you told me not to.
The warden himself, not mere recruiter.
You know, I was looking to see if I could hire him as a teammate. You can't. I really wanted to hire him as a teammate just to see some cursed images of him winning a race, but unfortunately that didn't happen. My teammate is running me down. Yeah, for some reason the game just doesn't like it when our Lord and Savior Gunathan drives in F1. I don't know.
Yes, Papa.
I don't know, maybe he's part of a driver. Maybe he's part of a driver program, so I have to pick a specific engine to sign him. That's what were you saying?
Time at Marduk was he had Mick Schumacher. He had the Lord himself. He had who else? I don't even know who else.
You know, I feel like everybody I feel like everybody I'm watching on YouTube who's played this keeps picking Mick Schumacher.
Because it's Mick. To that Schumacher name.
I feel like if you pick Mick, you should have like a massive PR advantage over everybody else.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Well, also, Mick has like a god-tier pace, I think.
I don't know. I haven't seen much of Mick in real life. Is he really as talented as people say?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's his first season in F2, so he might not be the best.
Well, he had to have been there last year if he was on the grid for this game.
Yeah, I think he was last year too.
I'm so tempted to crash my other team car just to hold on to 17th. Oh my god, me and my teammate got into a collision. He just soared past me on the pit straight, so I went back around the outside. And I guess that counted as a collision. Because what the fuck is my car control anyways? And Valtteri won!
Again?
Yeah, Valtteri won again! What the hell happened to Lewis?
I'm telling you, Lewis this season is not getting the World Championship.
Is Lewis's career over?
Nico Rosberg. Nico.
You know, He's a lot more talented than people gave him credit for. Okay, and I hold on to 17th.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Fortunately, I got beat by both of the Haas's this time. And Kevin Magnussen got driver of the day, so all of a sudden I don't feel so well.
You don't get driver of the day. I don't feel so well.
I feel like Haas might have scored some points, and that's not good, considering I said I was going to beat them.
If Haas has at least 1 point, you're doing something wrong.
Did Haas score at all last year?
Yes.
Do you think they're going to score at all this year?
Yes. I think they didn't score with this last race.
Yeah, they had a double retirement because their brakes are made out of cardboard.
Amazing. What are Americans going to do?
Hey, don't blame that on America. That's Gunther Steiner. That's all Germany.
Well, that's meant to be German.
What?
He has the temper of an American man.
Yeah, but he's German. I think he's German at least. Valtteri wins again, and the standings show Valtteri with a 16-point lead over Lewis. Seb's in third, Leclerc's in fourth. Albon is outscoring Verstappen.
No, that's... I wonder if that would happen this season.
Well, it would have happened had Lewis not been a jackass. I'm still mad about that. Wow, this is almost too accurate. Mercedes is fucking kicking everybody else in the teeth. And Williams has no points. Ba-da-bum. Okay, Haas didn't get a point, but I guess Magnussen is... Magnussen finished 15th. He started 19th and he finished 15th and he somehow got driver of the day. What? What? Honestly, in a race where there was really no outstanding performers, I would have just expected it to default to Max Verstappen.
No Verstappen. I want to see you at Zand. That's gonna be a meme.
What, the crowd at Zandvoort?
Wait, what?
No, the crowd at Zandvoort's probably going to be huge because of Max.
Orange Army.
I need to use the bathroom again. Yeah, come back. No, but I'm guaranteeing you this. Valtteri's gonna win every single race.
He needs to win the steering.
Oh god, I got more Claire questions.
I
I was good. Acclaim was affected by that. I was like an idiot magnet. I said I was like an idiot magnet, so that might actually lower my acclaim. She actually asked some fairly decent questions, because, you know... Though, to be fair, I technically called my teammate an idiot magnet, so...
You own a company.
I called my teammate an idiot magnet, which might not be the best thing to do. When, you know, I own the team. Well, I guess I called my teammate an idiot. I said I was an idiot magnet. Always the nicest thing to call your employees, right?
Yeah. You're serious.
Oh my god, I can attend F1 esports.
You F1 esports?
Who actually cares about F1 esports?
Excuse me.
I don't care, I'm sorry.
Boy. Fix your contract cash. Mercy on my soul. We do this.
Okay, so I have 1,000 R&D points. Spark point.
Imagine instead of only I spend money.
Yeah, that would almost make too much sense, wouldn't it?
But no, cookies. Already.
You know what? I'll upgrade that bit of aerodynamics.
Power is better.
Okay, so I have an upgrade going in all 3 departments at the moment. You know what's funny? During the lead up to this game, they were all like, "Oh yeah, so the whole facilities thing will not be a thing in driver career mode," and it was a thing in driver career mode. You can upgrade the facilities. Okay, hopefully we actually have some major upgrades coming to this next round so I can compete with Haas. That's a really low bar, isn't it?
What?
I'm talking to somebody.
So you were talking to me.
Yeah. No, but being able to compete with Haas, now that's a really low bar now, isn't it?
So fast, bro.
So it's time. Wait, so you just don't automatically have a rival in this game? What? That's how it was.
You have to pick a rival.
Yeah, but it didn't start you. You have to like wait several rounds before the game actually gives you a rival.
I know.
Was that a thing in the last game? I don't think it was.
Yeah, you have to wait. I don't think the automatic. Your teammate is your rival.
Yeah, but my teammate isn't my rival.
Oh.
I have 1 million. You know what? I'll save up that money. Let's go to Vietnam. Wow. Wonder if the trees speak. I'm going to Nam, boys. I'm going to Nam. Did you know that the trees... Did you know that the trees speak here? Yeah, apparently the trees speak here. Fascinating country. U.S. dropped a shitload of napalm on it.
They still lost the war.
Yeah, we did lose the war. Let's not talk about that.
I think they still don't want to admit it.
Actually, it technically wasn't a war. It was a police action. I was having some like serious, like finger. What are they like? I don't know, but I was trying to be sarcastic when I said police action.
That's the same excuse they use.
The U.S. has a tendency of just fucking and making up excuses.
They're clowning themselves.
Like they did the same thing in fucking Iraq. I had a
make the U.S. team.
I have upgraded my my aerodynamics, and no wait, I meant my chassis. Yeah. I am ahead of Williams and barely behind Haas. There's a chance that I don't finish last. Vietnam scares me because I've literally never raced here before.
You're gonna show them.
The first two tracks. The first two tracks I drove at, I'd driven there before, so I vaguely knew where the braking points were. That night, because just as a refresher, I had like the line for the corners. But Jesus Christ, I don't even think that's gonna help me here.
I'm gonna struggle at Vietnam too then.
Like, I don't even think the line's gonna help me here for the corners. Like, I'm just...
You're probably gonna put it in the wall.
I'm gonna put it in the wall a couple times this weekend.
You might as well get that practice in.
Okay, let's go to practice. Talking about practice. Not the race, practice.
And then the two big old straights on them.
Now, could you imagine, like, Valtteri's leading the championship by, like, 50 points, Hamilton's coming through, Valtteri, it's James.
I would be mad. I really would be mad. Mercedes was a Ferrari 2004.
Yeah, you see, except for that, there's a key difference there. Barrichello was never going to win the championship.
Let him put it into his name.
And technically, Schumacher did not have the title locked up yet. Okay, so
Schumacher's mad about it himself.
Yeah, from what I remember, he wasn't particularly happy about that incident. I think from what I've been told, he threw the race in the US over it. And he gave it to Barrichello. For some reason, almost every race at the US was a fucking nightmare when they were in Indianapolis. Okay, so I'm setting up my car. Jeff, shut up. Nobody asked. Jeff, shut up. Nobody asked. You know what? Because I don't have a team principal, I'm naming you team principal. I'm Braun GP. Please don't tell me to spin.
No spinella.
God damn it, why?
I said no spin.
Oh. Well, I just drove the car headlong into the wall like 3 times. Oh, fuck. I'm really gonna need to take my time with this acclimatization test. I don't know what F1's obsession is with making new street circuits when there are so many great purpose-built tracks in the world.
F1. Big money.
It's like they really, really want to recreate Monaco. And I don't even know why, considering that track sucks.
It's a fun track either way. Even if you can't overtake anyone.
Yeah, but it's not entertaining television, man. Qualifying's more interesting than the race.
I think you missed the Apex?
I think the only really good street circuit on the F1 calendar right now. Oh,
you overshot it.
I think the only like really good street circuit on the F1 calendar right now is Baku. Which just remind me, I haven't driven Baku yet. Fuck.
I forgot you've never driven it. Missing Apexes, that's bloody nice.
Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't get this right.
Oh my god, that braking zone's actually garbage.
Oh god.
How is anyone supposed to get that into the corner?
Remember, I suck at this, so it's probably just I'm bad at this.
I bet I can drive your car 10 times harder. That's what I wish I could do, bro.
What, you wish you could drive Vietnam?
Drive your car.
You wish you could drive my Braun.
Well, see where I can put it. And pray it doesn't handle like a Williams.
What, on this difficulty? Because if you were doing it on 86 difficulty, you could probably fucking put it on pole.
I play the game on 101 or 100. So I'm either on Legend or I'm on, what's it called?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't get that corner!
That's what's gonna get you.
You're just so excited that you're finally better at this game than me. Because,
I don't even have the game.
Because back when we used to play on the PS3, you weren't very good.
Yeah, well now I'm actually competitive and quick.
Who ended up singing "We Are the Champions"? We Are the Champion 2 years in a row.
Oh, yeah. Corner's really violating you.
It wasn't you, it was me. I was the champion. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Corner is really destroying you. Piece by piece.
This entire track is violating me.
Jeez, oh my. I feel like you would be a bit quicker if you didn't have traction on and learned how to like.
I probably could, but It's
really just take a second off your career, go onto a track, and turn off track, and then use manual gears and just send.
I'm not going into the deep end with manual gears. I'm doing one or the other right now.
Wasn't I playing manual gears in F1 2014? I'm pretty sure it was.
I wasn't. I don't use manual gears pretty much ever.
You gotta try.
Do I? Because I don't know many people who use manual gears in real life.
You're gonna be faster if you get it. If you put your car in the right gear at certain tracks, you probably could gain a few seconds. Well, milliseconds.
The thing is, it doesn't really matter. I've kind of found the perfect difficulty for me at the moment. I kind of just want to enjoy the career mode.
Oh.
I'm not particularly worried about online at the moment.
Do not touch online. I don't care. Any F1 game that's on PS4. Don't touch at all until you experience. Because I swear, it makes you want to clench your fist to beat someone. Gun through Steiner style.
Oh, so beat up Grosjean? Okay. You know, I feel like everybody wants to beat up Grosjean.
You finally got that hairpin type thing, right?
I feel like if it wasn't for the acclimatization thing, I could probably find my own line and stuff around here.
I actually kind of get most of my acclimatizations perfect. So I can't speak on that really.
Because here's the thing, I've always been somebody who will take an unorthodox line around a track and can find pace out of it.
Then do that.
But I have to for the acclimatization test.
Or that's why you can take a second off your career mode, go into quick race. Try take a Mercedes. Actually, take a Williams. Because it resembles your car in a way.
Okay, just let me finish the tests. I want to get this practice session done. GP2 engine, GP2. Actually, the engine isn't the problem, it's everything else.
It's the aero, the big boat you're driving.
It's the aero, the chassis, the reliability.
Yeah, for reliability problems.
I feel like every practice session I miss like at least 5 minutes because of a problem. I can't get this section perfect. Oh, come on! I need to stay a little bit tighter to the apex through here. Oh!
You're driving a little too fast, actually.
Huh?
I'm gonna just keep watching how you drive, see where... See, in the left and right, I see that.
What?
Do you want to tune?
Yeah, I have a setup on the car. It's not my setup, but I looked up a setup for it.
Hey, you really gotta flick the car in.
Okay, so start turning a lot earlier is what you're saying.
Basically. You're struggling on the bridge. Yeah, just
you know what? I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go back in and do that. I'm just gonna run some laps and see if I can figure this out.
Yeah, that's actually just difficult, actually. I might struggle on that one.
And it's a new it's a new track for everybody. I'm just gonna try and figure this out.
Imagine that track online.
Okay, you know what? I am just gonna retire from this session. And I'm going to go on to a quick race. And I'm gonna try out Baku. Because I kind of just want to try it.
Take a Ferrari, just for the memes. I mean, the Ferrari in this game is actually pretty quick, so...
Yeah, the Ferrari doesn't have its meme status from real life.
Oh my god, I just watched that actually do it. The right under McLaren and Racing Point.
Are you a Ferrari fan?
Sort of, yeah.
Because I know you're a fan of, Vettel.
I don't know if Ferrari is kind of being a pain.
Shut up. Kill me for not answering her question. Her Claire powers are just... they're intensifying.
No comment.
The last question was a no comment, and she was just like... It's like you could tell she wanted to just take out a fucking because she has a Scottish accent, you can tell she just wants to take out some bagpipes and start hitting me with them. That was probably a bit on the nose.
Honestly, I think I like the Ferrari kind of has the cameras. Cameras that 2006 vibe, the fork thing. If you look at it, you'll see the fork, and it reminds me of back in 2006, 7, 8.
Quit to main menu. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna climb in probably a Red Bull and go to Baku.
Why Red Bull?
Because I want to drive his Albon more.
Honestly, I feel you. I did the same thing. In F2019, I drove as Albon in basically most races.
Because he's probably one of my favorite driver up there who actually stands a chance of winning a fucking race this year.
He is fast. He's really fast. I can tell. He is fast.
Because my actual driver doesn't stand a chance in fucking hell. Well, unless everybody crashes and the only people left on the track are the Renaults. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I kind of want to drive classic cars. No, that's... Oh, yes, there it is. There it is, boys. I totally don't fanboy over this car.
Oh, 21 second delay. Braun BP.
I have up the 2006 car in this game now. What were you talking about with the cameras?
The fork vibe? Wait, check all the cars, like... Keep it straight. Like, I wonder if they can. Yeah, I don't think the Renault had it.
Let's try 2007 Ferrari. Did this one have it?
I can't see it. You gotta keep it like ahead of the car. Like, keep the camera like in front of the car, and then Yeah, that's a nice logo. Not that one doesn't have it.
2008 McLaren.
I think you have to go back in the years. Go back to the 2004 Ferrari?
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't have it.
2003 Williams.
Yeah, I don't think they have them on these cars because they're different specs. So yeah, go to the latest Ferrari, like the
10?
something. No.
Oh wait, the modern day. 2020. Yeah. Are you talking about that thing sticking off the front of the car?
See how the camera on the new driver's head?
Yeah, I kind of see it.
And it has that 4T thing.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, cars back in the day, some cars actually had that. Kind of like how it looks.
Okay, so I'm gonna get in Elbon's car, and we're gonna go to Baku so I can finally actually see what this track is like. And it's been on the calendar how long at this point?
2016, so 4 years.
Wait, why was I driving 80 and 90 on here? Oh yeah, I was getting my ass kicked, that's why I stopped.
90? Not even that bad.
Here's the thing, with Elbon, I did a race earlier with Elbon on 90, and I think I finished 8th.
Maybe you're only 5%, right? And you have one shot.
Huh? Oh.
Wait,
what?
Your race style isn't standard.
It is on standard. Wait, what?
Oh.
I thought it was on standard. Oh, for fuck's sake, you made me mess up.
You're doing a 25...
What, do you want me to do a 5-lap race? Do you want me to do
a 25% for it? That's a waste of time.
Okay, I guess we'll do... I guess... I'm gonna do a 1-shot. Okay, I guess no qualifying then. Whatever.
Usually it's...
I want to do a sunset race here. And, you know what, I'll customize the weather, but it's not going to be anything fun. It's going to be light. It's going to be cloudy.
Wet and then very wet.
I didn't make it wet.
I know, but actually...
This game has a lot of options that you don't really see people on YouTube use all that often, but I do actually really like these options. Like, they have a multi-class in the classic cars, and I love that so much.
Yeah, because they added a few new classic cars.
Actually, they took out all the ones from the 70s.
They did?
The Lotuses, the McLarens, the Ferraris from the 70s, they're all gone.
Oh my god.
Which sucked, because I actually really wanted to drive the Lotus.
Whoop. Time to get F1. None at all. Well, actually they're kind of hard to drive, actually. But you still missed out.
There's that, and I can't even drive the fucking Schumacher cars because I don't want to spend $30 on them.
Just spend it for $30, bro.
I don't wanna.
I can't even spend it all.
I don't have, the thing is, I don't have a job at the moment. I need to get a job back.
I got new job.
Because the thing is, I had a job and then Corona happened, and everybody got laid off. And I guess my boss just didn't want to bring me back. So,
That's still Red Bull.
I really do like... I love the Red Bull livery, but I wish they would change it after a while. Oh, God.
I hate how you rev the car so high. It's crazy because I'm so used to revving the car at 11,000 RPM and hit your mate.
Wait, I hit my teammate.
And you hit almost. Damn. And then the camera you use, I don't use that. I use the TV font offset because it's better.
I don't like the offset. I've tried to use it in other racing games before. I'm not the biggest fan of it.
I feel like it's good because you have more to see. Then I have a custom camera setting, so I don't have the camera shake on. I have the whatever that is.
Oh god, this section. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. I crashed it.
Oh dear. He still hits the barrier.
How many times do you think Latifi's gonna crash during that? During the Baku? No, next year though.
Once.
I feel like the game really underrated the Honda engine. Like, it's not like it's it's not like it's 2015 anymore. Honda won a couple races last year.
Jesus. Why Mercedes is pulling. Of course. Where's your overtake button?
I don't think Again, I told you I was using auto ERS. Whoa!
So it... No,
you don't
overtake button. Huh?
It doesn't give you one if you use auto ERS.
Pause the game and see if it does.
Where would that even be? Gameplay settings?
In the assist.
I don't think it's there. I checked earlier. I don't think it is. Well, I was in there earlier. I don't think it was in there.
No, you checked gameplay settings. You didn't even check assist.
No, I'm saying I checked earlier today. I don't remember it being there. I don't remember seeing it though.
Oh, finally I forgot the cars actually don't sound like they're revving at 9,000 RPM.
Well, this track is a lot less fun than I thought it would be to drive. Wow. To be fair, a lot of that probably is down to the fact that I don't know what the hell I'm doing yet.
Gets dive bombed by Bottas. He goes to the inside and holds it. Jeez. Damn. Even the AI on 180, they fight you like that?
I have it on 86.
Dude, I can't imagine on 100 then.
Oh god! Bottas, no! I want to replay this. I want to see a replay of this because that was quite the collision.
Use the outside camera. Oh, there we go. That's the camera we needed.
Oh my god! Bottas is dead.
Why do the cars go so fast? Totally legit. No prop. Me and my simulation damage.
What, do you want me to turn on simulation damage for this?
I want to see you suffer.
But I don't want to suffer. That doesn't seem like fun.
Teach you not to hit the wall.
Yeah, I'm already aware of don't hit the wall.
Yeah, your front wing is damaged.
Oh god. Hey, we don't talk about that. Oh god. I did it again. I think we need to see this one too.
Bro, you would have been finished off like that first hit on simulation. So I got it.
Oh my god.
I've never seen a front wing built like a tank in my life. that front wing can definitely hold 10 400-pound women on it.
Why are the women 400 pounds? I'm just...
Why did I say women? What is wrong? I meant 400-pound people. I should have said men because you're technically heavier for some reason.
I don't know why, I just really want to kill a Mercedes car.
Does the draft is draft effective? The draft seems to be OP like in real life. I know, dude.
I don't think the slipstream really was that effective in real life.
I remember it's fall last year when Albon was in the draft. You hear his car. It's at a lower rev. He goes behind someone and it's drafting. His car is just much screaming much more. Like I remember. Oh, you know what game?
What?
2018. The draft was.
Have all the games on this console generation been good? Well, except for 2015, because I know 15 sucked.
I played 2016, but I had a demo, so I can't really speak on that one. 2017 was cool. It was the era where 2017 McLaren was a meme.
I need to send you this image at some point, but I remember I have a meme that I made about the it was like the 17 or 16 McLaren Honda, and I made this back in middle school, and okay, so if it was middle school, it was probably wasn't McLaren Honda a thing in 2015, or was it still Mercedes?
No, it was McLaren Honda.
I don't know, but I have a meme about it where it was McLaren was constantly blaming Honda for all their problems, and it was a link to blamehonda.com.
Yep.
I wanted to make that an actual website, but unfortunately I didn't know how to make a website.
Okay, by the way, that braking zone that you always hit the wall, you could break it a bit early and avoid the curb.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Or try and take it and then not hit the wall. Wait.
I am winning this race in spite of me, not because of me.
Save you. Yeah, your straight line speed's gone. Oh, okay.
What, did you see me just attempting to kill Bottas?
Yeah. It's legit. You know, it could be legit. And just draft him. Oh my goodness. Bottas probably fuming right now.
Giovinazzi just set the fastest lap of the race. And then it was Kvyat.
That's not legit.
The torpedo set the fastest lap.
Maybe the cars are closer this year.
No, it's literally just because I'm an idiot. Fuck. Oh god, my wing's entirely gone. You know what? I'm just gonna restart this race.
Oh. Rest in peace, Leclerc.
Leclerc. Look, this is Spinel.
That's stutter.
And now it's time for the great Red Bull master plan.
Spins tires up the line. Oh wait, traction control. Noob.
Leave me alone. Oh god.
I just can't believe you spin the car for this man.
I literally don't even have launch control on. Like, I can't control the launch. And again,
it's not that hard.
Dude, it's literally my first day playing these games in years. Give me a break. You're acting like I've spent the last... Dude, you're acting like I spent the last 6 years playing F1 games non-stop. I'm not fucking Erva, okay? Shut up. And there are people who have played these games far longer than me who still suck into the barrier.
Damn, you didn't have to do it like that. You know, you can just turn traffic control and then maybe get faster, but like...
You're just not gonna leave me be, are you? Until I fucking suffer the entire time.
Dude, suffering is part of the process. Great.
Dude, I just want to focus on getting consistent at first before I start messing with my assists.
You know what I started doing after 2019? I took off ABS.
The cars don't actually have it. No, they don't. I just remember.
They don't in real life. So I turned off ABS.
No, but there is a racing series that has it. I just can't remember what it is.
Super Formula?
No, I don't think it's a Formula series. I think it's just a prototypes.
Anyways, what I was saying was, I turned off ABS. I struggled for 2 days minimum, or a week. Shouldn't lie about that.
Oh god, my problem is I just have no consistency right now.
Oh! You hit that wall,
I just need to build consistency and then I'll start messing with my assists.
I respect that.
I'm not I don't care about my actual pace at the moment. I just want to, you know, I just want to stop hitting the wall constantly.
Oh yeah, I forgot your first day on the game.
How many times have I told you this? How do you keep forgetting this? You haven't even played this game yet, and you're acting like you've spent the last 7 years specifically playing F1 2020. Ow, god damn it.
But 2020 F1 games are similar ever since 2018, 2019. They're almost similar, so... Actually, I lied about that one, because I played F1 2018 and I struggled like a cow. And a Ferrari. So... I mean, it does take me like a day to get accustomed to the game.
And the thing is, I know how to play racing games. I'm not bad at racing games. I'm just trying so fucking hard to figure this out. It should probably only take me a couple days or a week to figure this out.
Actually, maybe. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a long time because. Yeah. I mean, we don't have the same pace, but
in games like Gran Turismo, where we have like a somewhat similar amount of time on the game, we tend to be somewhat close in pace. So just give me a fucking break. Hamilton's just flying up on me.
Fly past. Dive palm. And he holds it. He doesn't back out. He didn't back out. He's gonna do it again? No.
Guess what? Brazil 2019. Flashbacks. Seriously, of course it's with Hamilton. Of course it's with Hamilton.
I mean, technically didn't leave space. He was still...
Oh yes, just like he didn't leave him the space in Austria, just like he didn't leave him the space in Brazil. I'm sure that's true.
Actually, you technically have a line. He should have backed out, but you know, F1. I mean, you could have given him a bit of space.
I could have, but you know, then I'd be going slow.
So you still probably unless you. I always forget. It's your first day, so you're not gonna be an absolute pro.
Dude, I have never been an absolute pro at these games. Like, I'm good, but you know, there are many people better than me. No, Verstappen, no. No, oh god.
No.
What?
Your tire finally goes off.
I literally went after Verstappen.
What did you do?
I don't know, I just don't like Verstappen.
He attempts to push you. Pardon me.
I just don't like Verstappen. Alex, I'm sorry, Alex. I didn't give you. I didn't drive like you were supposed to. I'm so sorry. I failed you. Okay, you know what? I'll run my first laps on Zandvoort just to see what it's like.
Crashes.
And I'm gonna drive in a Williams just to get my fucking expectations as low as I possibly can. Valtteri won. Okay. Well, that's nice. Anybody but Lewis, to be honest.
Honestly?
I kind of want to do a, my team career, though. Like, that was what I was planning on doing first, but I just kind of got caught up with Braun. I'm like, you know what, why not? Did you see my car number when I was doing that career mode? No? 48.
So I dropped my controllers. I did my R2's fixed. My R2 button's fixed, but my L3 is still busted.
You know, I'm just gonna drive this at Zandvoort. You know, we're gonna do some classic cars at Zandvoort.
That's our racing at Zandvoort. That track looks interesting.
Isn't there like a giant bank turn?
Yeah,
you know, I love bank turns. I really do like bank turns. No, but I've always been a big fan of tracks with a lot of banking, but you don't see too many like tracks like this that have banking. It's usually an oval thing. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I really like how they have all the menus and stuff like completely set up, like the actual F1. Oh god, oh god. You're probably seeing this and laughing your ass off right now.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I just got spun, and now I'm dead last.
I see it. I see it.
God, a lot of this track is wide open. No, it's dry. No, it's dry. Oh, this is the banked corner. Okay. That is some good fucking speed coming out of that corner. Wow, that's a banked corner too. Jesus. Oh god. No. Nope, that didn't happen. God, why are all these cars from the mid-2000s so slow? Fuck. What? No, I'm driving a 2010 car. All the cars from like 2006 to 2008 are like minutes behind everybody else.
Get better.
God, they're slower than the 2000 Ferrari. That's not in this game. They took that one out too, I guess. Yeah, I guess it makes sense they took it out if nobody used it.
I used to take out it. I got a little just laptop. And you're in the 2010
McLaren. Yeah. Okay, considering I was facing backwards coming out of the first corner, if I can get up to 11th, I'll be okay with that.
You like my God, the lines.
Huh?
I hate the 20-second delay. P12. Oh my God, what is it to take? 2003 BMW still destroys you. And then you dive bomb. I need to see this banking. I take that high. Oh my god, that's fun. 4 wide goes in that corner.
Come on, get out of here.
Super crazy on that corner. Look at you're actually giving us them.
Yeah, I tend to need to just shut up and, you know, focus.
Now I'm kind of scared.
No, when I stay quiet and fucking focus, I can actually do shit. Damn, I'm not gonna get up to the 10th place car. Or am I?
Corner cuts.
Okay, I did run in. I did drive it into the wall.
You could have kept going.
No, I drove it into the wall.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? I fucked up.
Spins. Cheese. Damn. You can definitely get him.
No, I can't. Straight line speed.
Oh, God. I forgot the banking.
Hey, you know what? I was phasing backwards out of the first corner. I was fighting for a point. Gotta give me that. Who the fuck is that? You didn't see my epic charge? That she wins driver of the day. Okay, thanks. What if I gotten that?
Driver of the day.
If I gotten that 1 point, maybe I would have gotten driver of the day. Well, that was fun.
But no.
Yeah, I kind of need to get into, like, I kind of actually need to focus to, you know, drive well.
Who would have funny if they added Mugello and Imola to the game?
I kind of want them to.
Like, it would be fun, but the Codemasters said they're not going to do it.
You know, it would take them a lot of time to pull it off. And, I don't know, you can't be mad at them over it. You know what? What, this? Do you want me to drive? I kind of want to drive this.
You're gonna struggle at that.
This?
Oh wait, traction control.
This car actually had traction control.
MP413.
Let's...
I think you went back actually.
Oh, you know where I'm going.
Oh, I really was like,
I'm going home, boys. I love this track.
If you beat me, if you ever beat me on this track in this game.
If I'm gonna beat you, if I'm gonna beat you anywhere, it's gonna be Singapore, and I want you to know this.
You're gonna get beat upside down all around, but Singapore. Just gonna absolutely like atrocious.
Because you know I've always had pretty good pace at Singapore.
I think I got a better pace here now. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh god, I'm getting swarmed.
telling you, track control are going to be on different levels of godliness when you experience, get more experience. I still haven't seen the Red Bull Ring if they changed anything on that track.
They haven't. I was on it this morning. Well, after I got the game, I mean.
Well, you probably know this. I might.
No, the thing is, I've seen YouTube videos of these games the last few years, so I vaguely know how they work.
Oh, what is cars? Hold on.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of what I used to have at this track.
Says that gained it all back in like...
Whatever. I'll probably figure this place out again. You know what? Go fuck yourself. No, just look at this. Okay. That might have been my fault, actually.
Wait. You got spun?
Yeah, that was my fault. I moved into him.
Yeah.
And I did it again. Does this game have a mirror? No. Because I can't really see much out of the wing mirrors.
That's why you offset it.
What the fuck was that? God, this car feels unstable and I have traction control on. Oh, now that corner still feels just as nice as it used to. Yeah. Oh, I love that corner. That was a, that was a corner cut. Yeah, I'm definitely leaving time on the table just because I don't turn in quick enough. Nice. Okay, you know what? That's enough of that. I'm just a little bit off the pace right now. Just a little bit. I just figured out how I'm gonna fucking turn around my sloppy form. I just figured out how I'm gonna turn around my sloppy form. I'm just gonna go to YouTube real quick and I have no idea if you can hear any of this. This will fix everything. This fixed everything, right? Actually, this might be helping, but I'm not actually in a race right now, so... Let's go, step on the gas. I'm gonna go to bed soon. This game actually has a track difficulty for all of the tracks. I didn't realize that was a thing. Monaco was very hard. Well, that's not surprising. So is Azerbaijan. Canada's easy. Apparently Austria is very easy. I'm just looking through them. Coda's easy? Coda's easy? I wouldn't say that's an easy track to learn. What? Mexico's easy, and I kind of see that one. Abu Dhabi is easy. I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's annoying, and it's not a very good track. Really?
Yes.
I don't know a single fucking person besides you who likes Abu Dhabi. I think they should finish the season in Brazil. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, there are 3 tracks right now that I really don't think should be on the calendar. Abu Dhabi, Russia. Wait, what was the third one again? No, people are gonna kill me for this, but Monaco. Like, I know the history and the tradition and all, but it's a shitty race.
I'm gonna try Gran Turismo Sport. On sticks for the first time.
What do you usually do? Do you have a wheel?
No, I use the motion sensor on...
That's just weird. I don't know anybody who does that. I guess I get it, but... The lap record holder at Bahrain is Pedro de la Rosa? What the fuck?
What?
The lap record holder at Bahrain is Pedro de la Rosa. Okay then. Daniel Ricciardo holds the lap record at Spain. I didn't know that. Rubens Barrichello holds the lap record at Monza. Kevin Magnussen holds the lap record around Singapore. And pretty much everything else is Lewis Hamilton. I don't know how you play Gran Turismo Sport with a motion sensor. Yeah, I'm looking at AlphaTauri's livery. Like, it's good, but I don't think it's as good as you say it is.
I just need to clean up the glasses.
What?
I gotta clean up. I gotta clean up the glasses.
Well, I actually do have glasses, so that's funny. But, you know, my glasses are actually a pain in the ass because I had them changed recently, and it takes me like 3 fucking days to actually see right again after I get my prescription changed, and it's just, I hate it so much.
I still don't get how people play this game on a stick, bro. Like, it's weird. It's not direct.
I think the McLaren's a little bit longer than the Red Bull. Yeah, I really don't know why the FIA forced Ferrari to get rid of their engine. It's like, you know, you've been trying to get a competitive fucking field for the last half decade. Ferrari finally and then you just say, "Oh well, Ferrari, your engine's a little bit too good. I guess we have to throw that out." Got to make sure Mercedes is always dominant. Wait, I actually think Alpha is slightly different this year with their livery. It's a little bit different from last year.
I expected the same livery.
Racing Point hasn't changed their livery since they stuck the pink all over the car. Renault's is new, but I gotta say it's a lot worse than the last one. Damn, I really like McLaren's. Wait, is there really this much blue on the car?
Which car?
McLaren. I don't remember them having this much blue last week. No, I'm just saying I don't remember seeing this much blue last week when I was watching the race. And this is just, that's just not accurate anymore.
My boy, the
Jenson Button, Rubens Barrichello, 8 wins, 5 poles, semi-automatic. Mercedes engine. Sebastian Vettel, Mark Webber, 9 wins, 15 poles, 5 wins, 1 pole, 5 wins, 2 poles. You know, the 2010 Ferrari having this here is kind of dumb, because that wasn't a very good car, from what I've been told. Like, I know Alonso nearly won the title, but it's... What I've been told, that was really just because Alonso was that good.
Alonso, what? I almost went crazy for a second. I really did.
Why?
I seen an image showing Sebastian Vettel in a Red Bull Racing, and then it was like, Vettel to Red Bull? But then... I got debunked like this morning.
You know, there was also the fact that he drove for Red Bull for like 5 fucking years.
Yeah, he did carry Red Bull.
I don't know, I will always say this. Mark Webber was just as fucking good. And he just, you know, Red Bull gave him the finger.
Because after Sebastian won that one championship, they're like, oh, they gotta try it again.
The thing was, Mark Webber could have won the 2010 championship. He probably should have won the 2010 championship. If it wasn't for that fucking crash in Korea, he would have won the championship. But no, we ended up getting 4 years of fucking Seb. Which honestly, considering how, you know, we've had, what is it, 6 years of Hamilton at this point, I'm starting to get a little bit... The 4 years of Seb seems like a fucking relief at this point.
Me literally on YouTube watching like 2 different things.
Is that Glock? Oh my goodness me, that's Glock.
Your car is definitely slow if someone actually got a podium in their F1 my team. Unless they were running on 1%.
Almost everybody I've seen has been fighting for the low points or like a. If people are getting podiums, it's probably just because they're fucking playing on low difficulty, or they're as good as Tim out. I can't pronounce the guy's name. Marduk, whatever the fuck his YouTube channel's called.
Marduk?
Yeah, I really struggle to pronounce that. That guy is like fucking god tier at these games.
No, he isn't. He is the corner god.
Yeah, well, you know, he's still pretty decent.
I can imagine, but F1 2020 with iRacing damage. Oh my god.
You know they can't do that, right? You know they can't.
I know, but it would be so interesting.
It's not that they don't want to do it, it's just they can't.
Like, what is it gonna hurt? How is it gonna hurt F1 in any way?
It's the sponsors. The sponsors control everything.
Well, the sponsors need to grow a pair of balls. Like, bro, it's really not that hard. Like, here's the thing. iRacing? Yeah, the whole car gets destroyed. But let's just say you exist with the tire, like if you make contact with someone and you make tire contact, there's no way your suspension will hold up after the whole race. Like if it's especially if it's a big camera. Oh. Yes, you gotta really see camera setting. Oh my god.
I'm looking through the F2 drivers. Is this guy with the last name of Lacey related to the other Lacey? Because I know. Yes, okay, because I'm aware of the name of Lacey. And then there's Mick. Yeah, I'm aware of Jean Lacey. And then there's Mick Schumacher. Wait, they're both in the Ferrari driver program? What? Okay. Is everybody in the fucking Ferrari driver program?
I guess.
Okay, actually those were the only two that had the flag on the car, so... It is kind of hilarious that you can hire Antonio Hubert even though he's not alive. Like, that is kind of just ridiculous. Jack Aiken. What team did the Indian guy who was really fucking slow? What team did he race for?
And I don't even know.
Oh, there he is. There he is. MP. Wow, unsurprisingly, 0 feature wins, 0 sprints, 0 poles. Got it, you can't say he wasn't perfect. I'm kind of surprised that they put in Antoine Hubert at all, considering, you know, what happened to him. Like, I know he was technically part of the 2019 field, but I'm sure somebody replaced him near the end of the season. I'm surprised they didn't put him in.
Why they get these realistic camera settings, you know what I'm saying?
Ha 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 ha.
I only use TV offset pod.
Ragunathan, somehow you managed to get lapped in the sprint race several times. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna question how the hell you get lapped in like a 20-lap race. Actually, I don't even think the sprint races are that long. Is that like 10, 15? I don't know. I feel like this man could get lapped in a 1-lap race.
Maybe that's why F1 cars aren't in iRacing. Like the latest ones.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Prima Racing is sponsored by fucking KFC.
You didn't?
No, I don't watch F2. I know fuck all about F2. It's fucking glorious. Colonel Sanders on the front of a fucking car.
Still with fun.
You know, there's something I didn't know. A lot of the individual cars actually in F2 have their own liveries, which is no. But the thing is, in F1, pretty much all the liveries are the exact same on both cars, which is, I don't know. I find it kind of annoying that you can't have your cars in F1 with 2 different liveries.
Makes driving with the wheels so smooth, just sliding the car around.
Who?
This guy, he's crashing everyone. Makes crashing population FF 2020.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go into a game on simulation damage and see how many people I can take out. Yeah, well, you see, I'm gonna be careful.
Honestly, Renault invests
Doubt.
Only because the pops when you're downshifting. You have to try Renault.
I'll think about it. Wait, why was it on reduced? I kept setting it to full all day. But no, fucking set it to reduced to make me look like a bitch, why don't you? Well, I have a puncture. And Norris isn't dead. What? How dare I attempt to murder Norris? Well, fuck Norris. I can't believe it, man. It's a big day for Twitch streamers.
Actually, who else? Who won these?
Yeah, because, Leclerc's a Twitch streamer, too. Somebody needs to tell Valtteri to start streaming on Twitch. You know, I think Valtteri might be a bit too busy being finished to start streaming on Twitch. What? What? Yeah, probably. You see that the Finnish aren't the most sociable people on the planet if you've seen Kimi.
I mean, your education system is superior.
Oh my god, I just... Oh god, no, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, what happened? I got killed. Oh god! I'm in the wall. And I'm dead. I don't know, the Renault has all the problems of the Honda except for the fact that it's more expensive.
I don't want to.
Yeah, but then you won't have any money to, you know, spend on things.
Okay, I'll place higher positions. Make more money. Also sponsor. If I haven't been a good driver. And I'm a good driver.
Leclerc. You just hire Leclerc. Just do that. Isn't he on like a 3-year deal or something? So I don't think you could hire him even if you wanted to. I think it's past midnight at this point. Shut up, Jeff. Ah, yes, I killed Romain Grosjean. I have done what Gunther could not. Oh, and I got disqualified. You know, I love how they can tell that Lewis clearly isn't following the rules, but when they disqualify him, he just pulls off to the side, like, okay, well, I guess my spree's at an end. Oh my god, Ferrari got a 1-2. Well, to be fair, I did kill the other Mercedes, and I was one of the Mercedes, so... They were kind of the only other team. I don't know, if both of the Mercedes crash each other out, who wins? Like, Red Bull, right? Like, are McLaren close enough to fight with them, or Force India?
I'm too liquid to answer that question. I really want to make a double.
That's not nearly as interesting as you think it is.
F120. I have not seen. I need to charge my speaker.
I'll fucking kill them all again. I'm gonna start. Let's see if I start next to a Twitch streamer, because they are very easy to kill. You have no idea which Twitch streamer I'm talking about. Remember, George Russell is also a Twitch streamer. When will he finish on the podium?
George is try hard.
He won, like, pretty much all of the YouTube... Didn't he win pretty much all the esports events?
Esports, not esports. That's esports.
Well, you know what I fucking mean. Yeah, he won pretty much all of those. Which was funny. You know, that was about 10 seconds. Oh my god, look what I did to poor George Russell. Huh? What, do you think I could do this better at Baku? Killing everybody?
Me. Actually. Yes, you can.
Yeah, just block up the castle section and watch as everybody runs into you. I don't think Max Verstappen took part in any of the online stuff.
He did once.
Well, at least the F1 YouTube stuff. I don't remember him doing it. Did he do it? Was he in the race in Germany? No, that was Leclerc.
I think he was.
I know he did the online 24-hour Le Mans. Oh god fucking. Fuck. How dare you kill me, Verstappen. Fucking bitch. You will die and you will like it. Oh my god, he keeps knocking my tire off.
Come to a conclusion, you can spit it at the banking as an voice.
Oh my god, I got Verstappen. Pro gamer move. I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move. Okay, I need to slow this down. Just bam goes Verstappen. Into the gravel trap. Valtteri, no. I got disqualified for running into Valtteri. You know, I think I might just go in and turn off penalties because I'm a bit tired of getting disqualified.
Race over and take care of the car on the way in.
Oh god, Ferrari won again.
That's not legit.
Yeah, that's not very accurate of Ferrari. Oh my god, Ricciardo got on the podium.
Hold on. What's...
Vettel won. Verstappen came... No, Albon came in second, and Ricciardo came in third. Ricciardo, do a shoey.
This is the 2020 I've been waiting for.
Is that what you want to see next week?
Definitely.
Well, you are a Vettel fan, so what do I expect from the fan of Spinel? And as a Ricciardo fan, that is very cash money of the F1 game.
The graphics on 2020 look different from 2019. I want to say 2020's brighter.
That was a short challenge. What? 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 Okay then. What? You know what? Fuck you.
I need this 36,000 views just for crashing F1 cars in the F1 game.
I'm doing the exact same thing and have like 4. Oh god, Ferrari won again. Stop winning. Seb has like 6 wins at this point. Please stop. He didn't. Now shut the fuck up. Yeah, sure, Ferrari getting a double podium in 2020. I doubt that. Honestly, I feel like the world is more likely to end than Ferrari picking up a double podium this year.
Or even freaking winning a championship ever again.
I'd put money on them winning a championship again. They are still Ferrari.
With bloody who?
Leclerc? I don't know. Even if you don't like him, the man still has a shitload of talent.
I don't like him. I like him, obviously. He's cool. He's fast.
No, you just seem salty that he took out Vettel at fucking. No, I guess him and Vettel took each other out at Brazil.
Oh, that? I don't even care about that incident. It's just the Ferrari orders are questionable.
Yeah, Ferrari basically set their drivers up to fucking hate each other last year. Let's have a 22 race season all at Mexico. 26 race season all at Mexico. Now that's something that I would love right there. Said nobody ever.
Said me.
You would want a 26 race season where every race is at Mexico.
No.
Well then why did you say that you would want to see that?
Oh no, I'm just tripping. I need to see how fast this freaking bike is. Oh my god, it's loud.
Fuck it, I'm gonna run Vietnam and then I'm going to bed. Actually, yeah, you know, I have a half an hour till 1. Time to watch me suck at racing games again. Yay! Or, you know, I'll watch myself suck at a racing game. I do find it hilarious that Vettel's on the cover of this game, considering how bad the Ferrari is. honestly, you probably should have put fucking Sergio Perez, because he has just about as much of a chance to win a race this year as Vettel. Vietnam is hell.
I said that race said you're gonna get off. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get off too.
Huh?
After your race, I'm getting off.
There you go. I'll talk to you.
Wait, you're done already?
With what?
Wait. Are you not doing a race?
I'm just practicing, man.
Oh.
I still need to do the programs.
Oh, true. I'm gonna get off now then.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, man.
Alright. Peace.
Okay, that'll be the end of the stream. See all you guys. I don't know. This stream was just kind of random.